Tell me first, how have you gone with the festival so far, and which are the most important festivals for your film?
The film's been to Austin, to CXSW, and I wasn't able to go there, but I was really happy that the film was shown there, because it's a good, I mean, it's one of the best places to show independent films, you know. So I thought, okay, people are going to be able to notice it, and that's how we got here, in fact, because Margarita saw it there and decided to bring it to the festival. So I'm really happy about that. And otherwise, you know, he has a pretty short career so far. It's really starting now. The film's been made a year ago. He has his release in France, because I'm the French director, and now it's opening to more of an international career. And I hope the film's going to go, you know, it's going to do well and going to go into several countries, because I think he has the potential to be attractive to many type of audiences, not especially, you know, people from New York or from Paris or wherever. You know, it's very universal story about characters and the way they relate to each other, about loneliness and about being in love. So I think it speaks to, you know, a very wide audience.
Absolutely. And how have you gone getting distribution? Any success there?
We're actually talking about, you know, many ways to have the film distributed in the US. So I hope it works. And yeah.
Fantastic. Okay. And any advice for independent filmmakers out there?
Have a day job. Persevere. Don't let anyone tell you, of course, that you can't do it. I mean, this story about this film is that, you know, we decided after many years of talking about doing it, just to do it, regardless of how much money we had, regardless of you know, what production values we could get. We just wanted to shoot it. So as soon as we got to that stage, things started to happen. We ended up, you know, getting a substantial amount of money in the end, because we had decided, okay, we're going to do it either way. We didn't need to shoot it with, you know, a bigger budget. We would have shot it with a smaller budget. I think you really have to just be determined and say, listen, nothing's going to stop us from shooting this film.
Fantastic. And either of you, what would you say are the strengths of the film? How would you have pitched it, and how would you...
The producing.
Producing? Okay. What makes this film amazing?
I think the film has a very sincere quality, you know. I really film with my, you know, emotions, and that's the way I work with actors, and that's the way I work with my DP. It's all about catching something special that vibrates in the air. So I just wish people can experience that feeling with the film. That's what I expect from it.
From my standpoint, I think there's a couple of strong things. I mean, the texture, the New York texture, which is caught in the film, is very strong.
Song playing.
Yeah, I just wanted to have that tie in there. But I think the, you know, the style and texture, the way Olivier tells a story, is not typical. It's a unique way to tell a story. It's not quite comedy. It's not quite a romantic film. It's a hybrid. It's melancholy yet comic, and I think those kind of the dualities that exist in the film are its strengths.
Wonderful. Okay.
It's true to life.
I beg your pardon?
It's true to life, but also it's a film, so we can enhance that life version, you know.
Yes, absolutely. And are you working on any new projects already?
Yeah, not together yet, but we hope to, and I'm currently writing a feature film in France, so that's my schizophrenic, you know, aspect.
Fantastic. And what about you?
I've got a feature doc that I'm directing, and then a feature fiction producing. So there's a few things in the pipeline.
How have you found that going between documentary and feature drama?
I mean, generally I direct documentaries and produce fiction. I think the non-fiction side of things keeps me really honest, and keeps me experiencing, you know, a lot of important things. Keeps me learning about stories that are out in the world, and the fiction side keeps me, you know, keeps me nimble about how to execute things. How do you really execute things? How do you bring visions to life? Because you control everything in fiction, and you don't control anything in non-fiction. So both have their quality, their difficulties.
That's the thing about the way we work together. It's a fiction, but we don't want to